Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. What are we doing? Well, first of all, we're looking. Okay, so to a lot of people who have been saying I forgot the wings, I didn't forget the wings. I didn't like how it looked. I prefer the little sparkles sparkling around me. I don't know. It makes me look more special, I think. Come on, yeah. Boy just wants to look pretty. Yeah? Come on. Hey, who doesn't want to sparkle? Come on. Anyway, what are we doing right now? As the title of this video says, we are going to tackle Vexen B. I know I'm a little late to. I've been late to the party and everything this week. So apologies. See, I hadn't even done it yet. Okay, so let's go through it. So what we're gonna do is, like the last time, as we go through this, I'm gonna be answering questions. So we're gonna do the Q&A video along with the Vexen B video. So right now, let's start. Defeat elements 1 turn, defeat elements 1 turn, defeat elements 1 turn. Okay. Gonna go with my regular setup now. Okay. And we'll answer the first question. RA asked, it took 6 months to get us for us to get illustrated Kyrie 2. Let me move these questions over here actually. This will be better. There we go. Okay. It took us 6 months to get illustrated Kyrie 2. Do you think we'll get 0.2 Kyrie in that time too? Okay. So this is a really good question. And actually, I did ask people to try and ask questions that were more Union Cross related this time. Because, well, obviously we are in Union Cross right now. This was a great question to start off with. We need to talk about two things before we answer this question. We need to talk about the power creep, and we need to talk about where we are in our current game. I know that they said that they were going to try and help us close the power gap. Oh, that's it? All right. I know they said they were going to try and help close the power gap. And in many ways, I feel they have. I honestly feel they have. But introducing Union Cross has brought to us two things, both the trait system and the much higher general defense, general attack, all those, you know, the buffers. The fact that we have that now has made many things irrelevant, and at the same time, it's made a lot of things necessary. For example, for me personally, I can't progress in this game to the same level that I've wanted to anymore because I don't have a double cast 3+ general attack buffer. I didn't even see what the stats are here. Collect all materials. Oh, collect all materials. Oh, okay. So that's just the basics. To answer your question, it took us 6 months to get illustrated Kyrie. Do I think we'll get 0.2 Kyrie in that time? I think that it's going to take a little bit of time. JP got it a week after, you know, a week or two after. I think they're going to hold off just a little bit on us first because they realize that they can release a couple of banners to try and get us to do the double traits before they do that. Oh, materials. Forgot. All the snow is making it hard to see the materials too. It could just be I'm blind. So should they release 0.2 Kyrie like now? Yeah, they should, because guess what? We are at a point now in their game when we need that extra multiplier. We have to have it. Do I think that one day there's going to be a 7 times multiplier? Yeah, I think someday there is going to be one of those. And they're probably going to put it behind the no mercy kind of thing, a banner that's just going to be horrible. I think that they're going to release 0.2 Kyrie in about a month and a half. I also think that they should release her like now. I mean, we should have her like right now. I mean, a week or two of enjoying multiplayer, of seeing what we can do. I don't want to be chasing that double cast on a times +3 multiplier forever. And if they don't release 0.2 Kyrie in the near future, I'm gonna have to eventually do it if I want to continue staying even mildly competitive in this game. But yeah, there it is. Second question. Oh, next. Defeat Neo. Ooh, defeat Neo Shadow with little HP. Defeat Neo. Okay, so we need to find the little HP Neo Shadows. Okay. Usually those are the ones that don't move as much, or that are facing a different direction. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go to the chat for help. No help yet. So I'm going to wait till they tell me. Okay, let's see. So, little health. Those two are facing that direction. That one's facing that direction. That one's facing... Oh, that one's moving. Those two are moving. Were the others moving too? So we know the last one is always the one. Oh, wait. He's not... Wait, he's moving. Okay, so these three are moving. These three are moving. Are these moving? They are moving too. Ugh. Wait, what was the thing? Oh, defeat Neo Shadow. No, no, no. I have to defeat him with little HP? Or they have to have little HP? Oh, I just have to defeat everything. It doesn't say only. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Next question. Rocket 20. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Bad request. Bad request 00303. Sorry, said. I found a lot of people in multiplayer not to do anything and still get rewards. Do you think Square will fix this? As someone who has done this before. Oh, there's one. As someone who has done this before, let me try and answer the question as fairly as I can. Do I think that players that are just standing there not doing anything should be kicked? Yes, I do. I've been one of those people lots of times. Most of the time because I'm either doing something in the chat, or we're doing a raffle, or I'm working on a video, or something's happening while we're doing multiplayer. Are they doing anything different? Do they have any markings on them or something that are different? I don't know. So, do I think there should be a timer to kick someone out? Yes, I do. I think it should be like a hey, listen, you're not doing anything, you're going to get kicked out in so many seconds, you know? That's part of it. Second, I also think there should be a way that you can vote someone out with your party members. If they're not doing anything, if they're, you know, I think there should be something like that. Unless they are part of your party. This is the thing too. If you're going to have a part of your party, like us, if we had our party, if we had someone that was very, very weak and wasn't able to, it'd be kind of like, hey, dude, just come in here. You know, just come in here. There's my first one. Just come in here, hang out with us. You don't have to attack. Heal us if you can. And that's it. You know, that would be it. And that's the reason why I think they might not include that, because as we progress in multiplayer, I believe there are going to be enemies that are going to be so difficult that you're going to have maybe one or two people who are going to be damage dealer, and everyone else is just going to be healing. Next question, Rocket 23, 60 seconds. Okay, wait, let's focus on this one real quick. Okay, ready? 60 seconds. 60 seconds on the clock. And oh, am I supposed to kill everything? No, just complete 6 seconds. Woo! Woo! 23 seconds. 24 seconds. Woo! I'm so good. No, I'm not. Next question from Rocket 23. What do you think is going to happen when AP is back for Union Cross? Will it be hard to manage AP and I'll get all those cross coins? Yes. I think it is going to be incredibly difficult once AP returns. I don't think they're going to put them at 1 cost each turn, or even 5. I think they are going to be quite expensive to the point where you are going to have to manage your AP perfectly to be able to get through them. He's holding a magic gem. He's holding a magic gem. If we kill him, can we get it? Oh, dude. Give me that magic gem. Completely okay. So yeah, I really do think that it's going to be incredibly difficult, and especially, and this is something that I'm thinking right now, when 0 AP is gone, I believe that's when the really great rewards in multiplayer are going to start coming out. And I believe that's when we're going to be like, okay, these are very interesting quests, aren't they? $150. You know, I would love to do this with my Smurf account. I would die right here. I can't get past this point, I think. But yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. Next question from Miss Mew Mew. Ask the UJ2. Hashtag Ask the UJ. Or hashtag Ask the UJ2. High score challenge reprints versus sums. Which to save for? So by the time you guys see this video, there's probably been a lot of rumors and confirmations about which medals are which in that tweet they sent out. Thank you to everyone in the chat. You completely corrected me. I thought from the beginning that the one on the bottom left is going to be the Rax medal. I didn't know about the top or the right one. It seems to be, and it's going to be NSJ for the right one, and the top one is going to be Behemoth. And, you know, hopefully someone out there will make a video comparing the medals and, like, putting them over, because you can really see it like that. If those are the only 3 medals that come in the reprint, I want and I need Jack and Sally. Everyone needs Jack and Sally. Just because they're also about to be irrelevant. Jack and Sally, Sriracha Genie, Malay. Those are the 3 that I want to see. If those 3 are in the reprint banners, I am so sad to say, but I'm going to have to pull. I need those medals still. I still need a low-cost, high-damage, reverse magic and speed. Sriracha Genie and Malay. Plus the fact that Malay also boosts is awesome. But anyway. And I would love to get an extra 1,000 or 2,000 or 2 gauges on JNS. So having another one of those to try and reroll again would be wonderful. We're going to do a talk on the weekend. Let me continue playing here. Sorry. Collect all materials. We're going to do a talk on the weekend. We're going to do a talk on the weekend. And actually, for those... Perfect moment. Thank you, Miss Me. Perfect moment. For those of you, if there is anyone watching this video and you are a YouTuber who plays... wow, that hit me hard. If you're a YouTuber who does... what's it called? Who does JP, the JP version, or a streamer, okay? If you're a YouTube... wow, that's awesome, Kyo. If you're a YouTuber, my own sparkles is making me not know where the sparkles are, where the materials are. If you're a YouTuber or a streamer who plays the JP version, send me an email, pigginatti@gmail.com. I want to do a big podcast, a big Let's Talk. Am I supposed to attack these men? Yes, I am. I want to do a big podcast, a big talk with everyone out there who does. I want to talk about these. I want to talk about these, about the Sum medals. Same thing we did with the World of Final Fantasy podcast. So send me an email. Send me an email if you want to chat. We will organize. I do want a couple of people at least. I think I've reached out to Kenshin in our multi-stream and Ducky. And Ducky said she would. I don't know if Kenshin has answered me back. I don't know. Did I message Kenshin? I think I did. I'll double check if I messaged Kenshin. And Kenshin, if you're watching, well, you can tell me right now. Or you can message me on Discord. So Ducky is, as we all know, is the whaliest whale that the world has ever whaled. And she has whaled and pulled more than anyone ever has in JP and NA combined. Yes, I'm kidding, by the way. Or am I? Anyway, she's going to be there. She's going to chat with us because she does play the JP version a lot. Actually, I think that even I'm going to see if Miss DHE can join us too. If DHE can join us, that'd be awesome too, because the Sum medals were so adorable, they actually made her make an account. I think she's actually even doing a video about that. I'm going to ask her. And if there is, I'm going to leave a link in the description. And I'm going to ask her too. But yeah, if you guys play JP, if you're a streamer or YouTuber, the reason why I say streamer or YouTuber is because I want to promote your channels. I want to promote your YouTube channel. I want to promote your streaming channel. If you stream once every 2 weeks or so, then, you know, rather not. Just if you're a consistent streamer, if you're a consistent YouTuber, let me know, you know, because yeah, there's a lot of people out there playing the games. There's a lot of information out there, a lot of information that I don't cover or I don't even know. So it'd be wonderful to be able to connect viewers with content creators, and that's part of the big reason why I do those podcasts or those collaborations. Anyway, Ducky just said something. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But my opinion about this, to answer Miss Mimi's questions, is if Sriracha Genie, Malay, and JNS are in those reprint banners, I'm going to pull. I don't know how much, because of the Sum medals. That is the only reason I will not go completely crazy all out. The cuteness of the Sum medals hits me deep. Wow, defeat 4. These are such odd objectives. I need the Sum medals in my life. After seeing this morning, and thank you very much everyone in Discord, and thank you Ducky too, because Ducky gave me information like right off the bat. I'm fine. Oh no, is the last one gonna be like one hit? Nova, right? Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna be able to do this though, unless they get weaker as it goes along. I may have to change my keyblade. We may have to change the keyblade here. Oh, it's still 4. If they all say 4, it's fine. Anyway, if the Sum medals are released in a timely manner in 1 month, in a 1 month time, hopefully soon, you guys are going to see me go pretty much all out on the Sums. This is the reason why. And I'm saying this right now, if they come to our game, the global game, unnerfed, okay, and by this I mean there's no reason to nerf them. There's no reason. We're at a point in the game right now where there's no reason for them to continue nerfing medals. But if they come to our game with everything the same, the only thing that I could be like, okay, fine, nerf it, would be taking the gauge cost to 2. That's the only thing that I'd be like, fine, whatever. But if they take away the 3 trait slots, if they take away the tier 4s and tier 5, if they take away the effectiveness, the super effectiveness of the medal, or the 2 turns, yeah, the 2 turns too. The 2 turns should stay. And the multiplier. If they keep everything the same, those medals will be absolute and complete game changers. The reason why is because we have the double cast trait, because they have 3 trait slots, and because they are going to be just absolutely destructive. Because if you're going to pull to the extreme point that I'm going to pull on them if they come out the same, it's to guilt them. And guilted, those are going to be... Anyway. But yeah. So, which to save for? For me personally, that's the only way. That's the only thing I can answer. If the high score challenge reprint banner comes with JNS, Mal A, or Sriracha Genie, I will be pulling for those. Hopefully to get those. But if they only release the 3 medals that they showed in the banner, I probably won't pull and save for Sum. And hopefully Sums come out unnerfed. Next question. John Batista 100 said, I love all these magic mirrors. Do you think they should make multiplayer give more cross medals the longer you stay in the game, or should they do a random time where they double it? Yes. I think they should both do a random time where they double it, and they should do random things within. Not just the little not just the little objectives within, but just other things to keep it interesting, like portals, okay? Kind of like collecting, I'm gonna date myself again too. Kind of like in Super Mario, where you have to go find the warp tubes and then go into those rooms that have timed, to collect all the coins after you hit the bonk thing, I think they should have something like that. Next question. 81ZXQ5ZCYR, aka W, asked, this is a good question. At the UJ2, with all of the defense and healing medals released this week, are these only for multiplayer, or are we going to see content in other areas that won't revolve around one turning everything? W's second part of his question is what hit me. It got to me, guys. It got to me. Oh my goodness. I'm sure a lot of you know. Oh my god, can I one turn this? Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, I don't think I can one-turn this. Might have to come in with my other setup that deals more damage. So close. What's the objective? It's gonna kill me. That's not gonna. So close. Oh, I was so close to one-turning you. Oh well. Well, okay, let's answer the first part first. With all the defense and healing medals released this week, are these only for multiplayer? No, I don't think they're only for multiplayer. They are definitely helping out, though. Especially when we look at, you know, Kyrie 2 and everything like that. I don't think they're only for multiplayer because, as we can see, a lot of people are benefiting also from you know, I don't even know what Vexen B does yet. Let's go see what he does. I know there's a lot of people who are benefiting also, like, for example, in Coliseum. For instance. Uh-oh, my cat's back. Let's go see. Let's go see what Vexen does. Vexen's blue? Yes, I hear you, kitty. And I know you're going to jump up and scratch on my leg. So please don't kill me. Yes, I know. I know. Where are you, Vexen? There you are. So Vexen B does raises speed and magic defense by 1 tier for 4 turns. Moderate recovers the HP. Okay. Yeah, this is a multiplayer. This is a multiplayer medal. Oh, yeah. This is totally a multiplayer medal. You could use it in. Oh, okay. You could use it in Coliseum too, though. I can see you using Coliseum. Diamond Dust. Who else uses Diamond Dust? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, so let's answer. So yeah, so I think it is very effective in those sense. Let's answer the next question. Next part of your question. Or are we going to see? Are we going to see content in other areas that won't revolve around one turning everything? So this is the part of your question that I was like, oh, muffins. Yeah, dude, you've got you hit it right on the head here. I've been saying this for quite a while now. Defeat Neo. Okay, all right, so we got to defeat them all. I've been saying this for quite a while, and I've said this constantly and trying to explain this actually. The target. The World of Final Fantasy medals did make it very difficult for me because I have become a player who wants to one turn everything. Like you just saw in the Snowman. I didn't need to one turn him, but I felt I needed to. I had to, and that's not a good thing. That's not okay. These guys are all going to be tough. That's not something that is that's not a good way of looking at this game. I've focused so much on just being really strong. Okay. Analogy time. Remember Trunks when he fought Cell in the Cell games? Well, before the Cell games actually. And Cell said that he was focusing too much on strength, not speed. Same thing, or I think it was Vegeta who did it first, and then Trunks. So basically, same thing actually. You've got this whole problem where you are overcompensating with. You're trying to squeeze out every single little bit of strength, double cast, 100, 1000 strength, all that. When a lot of these challenges, it's necessary to look at them from the point of view of just surviving, just clear the challenge. Certain medals like the World of Final Fantasy medals have come to alter our perception of that. I think this is the third one, isn't it? Yeah, let's just do them all. They've come to mess with us in that sense because now we look at the game as, okay, we need, or firstly for me or a lot of people, we have to one turn everything. And that shouldn't be the case anymore. It really shouldn't be the case. There are going to be other challenges. And look at the multiplayer. Multiplayer is a perfect opportunity to show that. If you've done the multiplayer, the Iron Giant right now, or whatever the giant is called, it would be much more effective to... You can solo him, but you've got to buff yourself up with defense and lower his strength every single turn. It's possible to do it. Anyway, but yeah, so I would love to see more content like this Vexen medal. This Vexen medal I can see would be very effective. Very effective for some players. Oh, Vexen style. I don't like the front part of it though, because I don't have that. I mean, I don't have that, you know, the area here. I'm still looking for a hairstyle that's going to be me. One day they'll release the UJ2 style. Next question. Quaidwit, have you seen a big difference in your game with the power level increase? And if so, how do you see it in the future? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Look at that. Do you guys see that? Did you see that? That's a kitty paw. My cat is putting her paw on my, and now she's hitting my mic. She's putting her paw on my arm, telling me to pet her. So she like puts her paw on my arm and she just pushes. Armed warrior, complete one turn. Okay. Have you seen a big difference in your game with the power level increase? And if so, how do you see it in the future? And do you see it going on more? Okay, okay, I'll pet you. I'll pet you. Stop messing with my mic, please. She's so... She totally messed up the mic. There we go. Quaidwit, again, let me read this again. Have you seen a big difference in your game with the power level increase? And if so, how do you see it in the future? And do you see it going up more? Okay. I personally have not seen that huge of a... Okay, whoa. Kitty. You're messing me up. No. Kitty's taking over stream. Kitty's taking over the stream. So I haven't personally seen a gigantic increase in my power game. But I will say... having that double cast on JNS is amazing and it's incredible, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I know some people were like, oh, I didn't appreciate it. It's not that I didn't appreciate JNS when I did the traits, is the fact that I kind of really needed that double cast on a 3x multiplier. Without that, I can't be competitive in Coliseum. I can't do a lot of other stuff. Anyway, so... after talking with Apple and seeing what having double cast on Kyrie, Illustrator Kyrie 2, iKyrie 2, you know, Bell and Beast, after seeing what you can actually do having double cast on all of the buffers and even some hitters, it really did hit me. It was like the power. It's not a power level increase. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible how far it's gone. 90 seconds, okay. I honestly don't know. I don't see myself possibly being able to compete or catch up unless I have that. Okay, 90 seconds, let's go. So this one's going to be harder, isn't it? Oh. Oh, muffins. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Down. I know I messed up there. That was a total mess up on my part. I like how that's a rose. Oh, are you kidding me? No, 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 no. Why am I doing that for? Halfway done. Seriously? Seriously. Follow the materials? Okay, thank you, Miss Lois. Okay, so Miss Lois just gave me a perfect... Okay, thank you. Yes. Follow the materials. Follow the material road. Follow the material road. Follow the material road. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Oh, I'm 20 seconds away. No, no. 1, 2. Nova, come on. Give me 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Lois. Thank you very much, everyone, for help. So, yeah, I do see a big difference in what you can do. And, for example, for me, Yeah, I can see a big difference when I run a setup like this, running 2 Sebastians, my JNS with double cast, and my hitters. I saw actually, I was able to surpass 600,000 damage with what's his name? Wait, let's get this guy really quick. I was able to surpass 600,000 damage with Sephi, Lil King Sephi. So yeah, there's a big difference. There's a big difference in the power, in the how the power has advanced, how the power cap, I guess, has advanced. But to be able to take full advantage of that, you still need double cast. You need the 1,000 damage. You know, traits. You need the traits now. Oops, sorry about that. That was okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, continuing. Vanta's Remnant said, at Pigginatti, do you think we will see powered up buff medals, 4, 5, or 6 gauge or better PSM medals? Or even the same case of debuff soon? Given we now have Union Cross. Yes, okay, so powered up buff medals. Oh, my game just... Okay, my game just lagged for a second. Okay, so powered up buff medals. What do you mean by that? By that, I think you mean, for example, like HD Ursula. HD Ursula is a powered up buff medal. Not only does she hit incredibly hard. Okay, cat. All right, you just covered me in here too. Not only do we have incredibly powered up, buffed up medals. But we have, again, HD Ursula is probably the best one. Let me see if I can't pick her up here. I know right now we're lagged on screen, but hopefully it'll fix it itself in a second. And we can answer these questions. So let me see if I can. Okay, I have Ursula ready to go whenever my screen decides to not freak out anymore. So Ursula is one of those medals. She does boost. There she is. She does boost stuff. She does the raises magic defense strength by 3 turrets, and she has an incredible multiplier and a very high strength. Yeah, I think we should start seeing more medals like this. For example, another ones that if they do come truly the way they do is the Sum medals. If the Sum medals come the same way as they are, those are exactly what you're talking about there, Vantas. They are incredibly powered up buffing, or in this case debuffing medals, and we need to see that. We need to start seeing that, because, and actually this goes perfect with the next question. So let me read next question, the last question we have, and we need to get back to doing these. The last question we have is from Miss Lois. Miss Lois Lettuce. She's saying, I'm not sure if you've done the Stroke of Midnight Adamantite Ores. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do it. We're going to have to do it next week. But seeing how easy it was, do you think Square Enix took too long to release new story quests? So this question goes perfectly with Vanitas' question. Given now that we have Union Cross, what should we start seeing? And this is exactly what we're talking about here. It's not that the game has gotten too easy, but... Wait, what? Okay, how can you tell these guys are the weak ones? I mean, fortunately, I'm going to be able to defeat them, but... Oh my goodness. That is scary. Oh, the weak ones are not 5 enemy? Oh, the weak ones are 1 enemy. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to go defeat them all just because I don't want. 5 enemy. 5 enemy. 1 enemy. Hey, there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mob numbers. Yeah, mob number. Mob mentalities. There you go. Yeah, you don't want to defeat... You don't want to try and go for those. Those are a little too difficult. But yeah, the way the game has progressed and the point at which we are in the game right now, it's very much a... Quests and other challenges, they don't really pose a challenge. If you've pulled enough and you have everything, etc., etc., etc. But if you haven't, the game is quite difficult. And getting more difficult. The power gap has increased to a ridiculous portion at this point. I'm sure a lot of people have noticed it and you've seen it. It's not even funny. Oh, cool. 13th. Could be one turn. It's not even something that you want to even acknowledge because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how far the power gap has gone now. You have to have those extra buffers. You have to have these what's it called? You have to have these multipliers and everything to be able to even do anything. You have to have them all gilded. It's gotten to the point right now where there needs to be a definitive either I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know what needs to happen. But something definitely does need. Let's finish it with Nova. Something definitely does need to happen in this case. Like Violenta said, we should start seeing these incredibly high gauge buffing and debuffing metals to be able to accomplish some of the challenges that we have, or we need to have that direct multiplayer. Multiplayer needs to start giving these medals too, so people can start farming them with their parties and with other teammates. My title is number 4. Cool. All right, let's go take a look at the medal. I don't want to guilt it, do I? No, I don't want to guilt it, but we'll reroll a couple of traits. Let's reroll a couple of traits on it. Anyway, sorry to leave that last question up in the air, but it's a very difficult question to tackle just because we are at a point in this game where we don't really know what's coming next, you know? Oh, wait. No, it's special attack. Wait, why am I not... Did I mess up here? It's special attack, right? Or strength? No, it's not strength. It's by special attack. How do you do it to show up the one you want at the very top? Yeah, let's go newest. It's gonna be easier. Wait, what? Why are they not changing? I have a filter on, don't I? What filter do I have on? There. All right, thank you. But it is a little bit. It is a little bit disappointing seeing where we are right now in the game. And seeing just how far, because a lot of people, where some people might say this is, oh, strength 1,000, that's good, isn't it? Or is it better to have the double cast? Let's take a look at the medal again. Raises speed and magic defense by, oh, double cast. We only have one trait on it. All right, let's try and get double cast on another one. We'll keep this one in case we don't get double cast on another one. Let's lock it. Where I think the game has gotten to a point right now where it's very definitive. Either it's too easy or it's too difficult. You know, there is no happy median of progressing. And I'm starting to see that on my other account. Damage and raise 4%. Oh, that would be good too. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's try and get double cast on this one. Come on, these are actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's not good. This is a debuffer or a buffer, I guess. I don't know. I think this medal might be important for multiplayer. I think this might be important for multiplayer. I like the effect of traits. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. I probably will roll the other strength into this one. But the problem is... Oh, no, it won't. But see, the problem is I have to take him to 6 stars or I'm going to lose some. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. That is Vexen B right there. This medal can be used to survive the raid boss. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's what it's going to be for. And you know what? I wish I was strong enough in my other account to be able to get this medal. I might get a couple of them, but I doubt I'm going to be able to get all of them. So I need to work on that, actually. And it's getting time. Yeah, it's about the time we need to get to that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Vexen, going through Vexen B and answering you guys' questions. Thank you so much for that. If you guys like this format where I do the questions while I do an event like this that's very long, you know, kind of do 2 things in once, that'd be great. If not, usually they turn into Q&As anyway. But I like this when they're more organized and the questions are bigger and more complex. Gives me a little time to think about them before I start the video too. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you guys next time. My cat is angry because I moved. She's giving me this look of, I am going to go and pee on your bed or something. Thanks, guys. See ya.